Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR out here once again on a beautiful Road Glide Ultra. I'm coming to you today on a beautiful Sunday. It is about, is it really 4 o'clock? Yeah, about 4:30. Wow. And the trees are blooming and the green is coming. And if you didn't watch it, the Masters is over. Now here's the funny thing about golf. When I first met Mrs. HDR, and I would turn on a golf match at any time, she'd be like, "What are you watching this for? It's like watching paint dry." But this morning, my wife, Mrs. HDR, turned on the Masters at, I think we tuned in about 10 a.m. and we watched it until the very end of 3 p.m. And congratulations to Tiger Woods, who came away with the win with a one-shot win. What an amazing Masters this was this year. You know, and to see somebody come back after all that triumph, through all that agony that he suffered. You know, I guess they said it was 11 years since he won his last Masters. I mean, 11 years since he won his last championship golf game. Just amazing stuff. Anyway, let's fast forward a little bit here. So that was the Masters. That was my biggest part of the morning. And it rained like all morning long, man. It was pouring down rain. I was talking to Bodine52 and we were texting back and forth. It's like, buddy, we ain't getting the bikes out today at all. And I had to run down to Walmart. Mrs. HDR is not feeling very well. She's under the weather. She wanted some crackers and bananas, you know, your staple items for when you're not feeling well. So I said, okay, hon, that's no problem. I said, I'll go ahead, jump in the car and run down there. And I had to get gas in the car and get ready for the work week. So I went down and got the gas tank filled and thinking, man, these roads are really, really dry. You can see how dry they are. For as much rain as we had, they are looking fantastic. So, man, my heart started pounding. I'm thinking, HDR, you got to get home and get that motorcycle out of that garage. It's a little windy. Yeah, the wind is blowing a little bit, but that's all right. You know, riding in the wind with a 900-pound motorcycle is not a whole lot of problems. We've talked about that in the past. She does pretty good in the wind there. So anyway, so I'm out on the bike talking to you guys. And we're expecting another rainstorm here. It was supposed to be dry for 1 hour, between 3 and 4. But like I said, it's already 4:30. And the skies are looking pretty good right now. So I decided to take a ride up here through the countryside. And get a few miles on the old girl here. Hopefully she's going to be going to the shop this either this week or next week. Hoping to get the clutch replacement done. We're still waiting on that. And also, I don't know if you can see it. A lot of people never notice this, but my fairing is off by like an 1/18 of an inch to the right. It's not straight out with these gauges, which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Now, it used to be way over here. So it's a little better. But they're also going to work on that. So that'll be a good thing to get this bike fixed up and ready for our big trips this summer. Now let me get on to the main part of this topic, what I want to talk to you about. I watched one of my my YouTuber friends this morning. And, you know, he had a very heartfelt message. And it just hit me to my soul. You know, of what this gentleman's going to be going through here. He goes by the name of Happy Jack. I'll put the name right here, Happy Jack. And the link to his video description will be below. Now, Happy Jack is a very gentle, soft-spoken man when he's out on doing his moto vlogging. I've been watching him for quite a while. We've chatted back and forth in the comments many times. Never met the man. But he's a very, very genuine guy. And I think you'll really like him if you watch his videos. Now, Happy Jack, I'm not going to get into what he's going through right now. I'll just tell you that he's going to be going through a procedure. What I want you to do is I want you to go watch his latest video, and he's going to tell you about it. You can hear the pain in this man's heart when he's telling you about this procedure. But I want you to go and I want you to watch his video. Then what I want you to do is, as we do in the YouTubing community, as we do in the motovlogging community, I want you to show him some motovlogging, YouTubing love. Light his comments up. And I also, this is the big one, folks. This is a big ask from HDR. And I normally don't ask this of you guys out there and girls watching these videos. And this is not a sympathy subscription. I want you to subscribe so you can watch Happy Jack's videos when he comes back after he gets everything taken care of. But hit the subscribe button, subscribe him up, make this man feel really, really good before he has to go and get done what he has to get done. And he's going to tell you that in his own words. So you're going to watch his video for me. Please watch his video. Let's say that for me. Send him some love. Send him some prayers from the motovlogging community. You know, we all go through things in life, and it's nice that we have this community of people that we can chat to about things in life. I talk to Bodine a lot, just about general things in my life. We chit-chat a lot, and you know, he gets to kick my tires a little bit more than most people because we became pretty good friends. Just like my buddy Henry, you know, I call him up at night and say, dude, the world is going upside down, man. What should I do next? And you know, Henry will hook me up and tell me what to do. Henry's 70 years old. He's seen a lot in life. If he can't tell you what to do, not too many people can. Not to say Bodine 52 has a very good head on his shoulders too, and I always appreciate him being a phone call away. And not that HDR's life is upside down, topsy-turvy, but we have things we go through, and we like to chat to people. But I think that's what the true YouTube motovlogging community has become. I mean, hell, I've talked to Mike Killy 7 a few times. I mean, you know, we talk back and forth and chit-chat. Mike's a heck of a guy. Yeah, did he go off one day? But you know what? I want to tell you about that video. If you watched Mike's video and you're like Mrs. HR, you're like, oh my God, he cursed. Some days, that's what happens. You know, most of us are very good on the YouTube channels, right? We stay very clean. We're very PG rated, you know. And what Mike Killy 7 did that day, if you didn't watch that video, I suggest you watch it. One, it's going to be, take it as a comic relief video. He was very frustrated. He had a lot of maybe issues going on that day. You know, maybe a lot of kids in his college would not learn what he wanted to teach them. Maybe, I don't know. But irregardless, he showed there is a true side to all of us. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know. So yeah, I mean, yeah, did he curse a few times on there? Maybe a few. But you know, it was one of those videos you had to watch twice, maybe even 3 times. You know. And thanks for Mike Killy 7 for the bravery of having that camera on and for just showing that rant. I mean, a lot of us wouldn't do that. A lot of us wouldn't. I mean, you know. And Mike is 100% very solid guy. He's and you know, I've talked to him a lot. He's a really good guy. So give him a fair shake. You know, we all go through those things in life. Like my buddy Happy Jack right now is going to be going through some things in life, and I think together we can make him feel a lot better. It's kind of like a motovlogging community card, right? I don't have a card. I can't get all you to sign it, and we can mail it to him. So we're going to show him some love through his YouTube channel. Man, did it turn out to be a beautiful day out here. And I got home, Miss HR said, aren't the roads wet? You'll get the bike all wet. And I was like, yeah, I got the bike pretty wet through the winter time. Whoa, every time I see this turn, I want to miss this. I just want to go that way, but I think it's this way. Even the dogwood trees are coming out. They're coming out pretty nice right now. Wow. And I knew coming home, this is the road I wanted to ride. Just a nice country road here. Did I happen to tell anybody when I was out with Henry on that last ride, I don't want to make this vlog too long. I always tend to baffle on here more and more and more. But when I went with Henry on that last ride, I was riding along that road, that 2-lane road, outside of Fallensby, West Virginia. And we're riding along, and I could see a squirrel over on this side here, and he was coming across. He stopped and he went back. Well, at the very last second, he decided to commit suicide because he went out. And there was no way, and a lot of you know when I talked to you before about hitting animals or, you know, I mean, don't intentionally do it, but there was no way. Even Henry said there's no way you would have swerved to miss that. There's no way you could have done it. You would have wrecked. So I ran over him, unfortunately with both tires. I'm sorry for the animal activists and the lovers out there. Sorry, I did run over him. Sometimes I think animals do that to commit suicide, just pure and simple. Like Henry said, Henry's like, there's all those trees over on the other side. Why didn't you stay in the trees? Why are you out running on the road? You nut? Maybe he's looking for a nut. Who knows? I don't know. That's a really old building right there, huh? That's another road that'll get you. I don't even know where that road goes. I think I know where this road goes. This is just a beautiful countryside out here. And I'm out, actually, I mean, I'm not far. I'm pretty much behind my house. So, yeah, I'm not very far from home. What the hell? Now, here's some, I don't know what those are. Turkey, probably turkey vultures. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what those were. Big birds eating dead stuff on the roads, huh? Big birds eating dead stuff on the roads. I did hear something interesting on the news today, just to throw it out there to you. Something called a community garden. How about that? Where each person in the community, like you would go out and you'd plant tomatoes, I'd go out and I'd plant some radishes. You know, Happy Jack would go out and he'll plant tomatoes. You know, Bodine 52 will go on, he'll plant cucumbers, and you know, you get it. So the community goes out, we plant a big garden. So, why did they put a stop sign here? I see why. I see why, there's no road, that's why. Look, the whole road slipped away. Holy crap. So yeah, the community gardens, you don't have enough room in your house for a garden, so you set this up like in a park area. Everybody chips in, and then when the stuff comes up, everybody, you know, divvies it up. Pretty good idea. Fresh smell of skunk out here. As my dad used to call it, a polecat. I never know why he called it that. But he did. He used to call them polecats. The old polecats are out, HDR, he would say. When I was a very young HDR, about, you know, about 6 inches higher than a caterpillar back in the day. Alright, everybody. Well, you know what? Thanks for watching my videos. Please share that love with Happy Jack. You know, he needs the great care and the love of the motovlogging community. And I'm sorry I put this video. I think I just put a video out yesterday. And most people know that I usually do not back-to-back my videos, and I don't want to by any means ever bore you with these videos and pile them on too high, you know. Every other day sitcom's okay, but not every day. Even Mrs. HDR really can't, you know, some days she might not want to see HDR, but she usually does get to. Anyway. But thanks for watching these videos, folks, and thanks for being part of our community. If you are a motovlogger, thanks for keep putting out the content. It keeps me very happy and entertained in the mornings. If you're not a motovlogger and you do watch us, thank you very much for your support for all the motovloggers out there in our community. We all appreciate that effort of you tuning into our YouTube channels. If you're not subscribed to my videos, you can do so by simply clicking on the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything extra for YouTube subscription. It's not like a magazine subscription. Nothing coming. It's not like a magazine subscription. You don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is have a free account on YouTube, or if you have a Gmail or Google account, you already have that. So log into YouTube and click on them subscribe buttons. We always appreciate that. Alright, everybody, take care. Have a great, great work week. And I will talk to you next time. Holiday Rouse me down and out once again in the lovely, blooming, beautiful area here of southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now. And that tree won't be blooming no more. They cut it apart. Ugh.